everybody, welcome back. Apologies for the delay, I was held up for a moment there. And let's play the game, let's start it up. But yeah, yesterday unfortunately had some Steam issues, so I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I tried checking like Reddit and stuff. Hello, welcome. I tried checking like Reddit and stuff, and it seemed to be like an actual like thing that Steam was bugging out yesterday, so that was unfortunate. Hello, how are you? Hello, I'm doing okay, just a little bit stressed out. The thesis is so close. Just a little bit stressed out, but it's gonna be okay. Today we're just gonna be chilling and chatting anyway, because we're gonna be playing this game called Ever Seen a Cat? So Gamba, thank you. I'm excited. Yeah, happy to be here. That's great. Thank you guys. All we're gonna be doing is really just talking while we play this game, because it's just like a simple puzzle game. You know those things where you have to look for something in an image? I'm pretty sure that's how this plays. We're gonna have like a bunch of hidden cats in an image and we're supposed to find them. So yeah, I don't even know how long this is gonna take. It depends on my brain cells as we talk. So the first stage is a garden. Alright, so click wheel zoom, find cats, click and drag camera, reset zoom, options, cat counter. How many cats are still hidden? Hint button, available after 2 minutes, 30-second cool. Oh my gosh, the hint button has a cooldown. I think you got this, you pro gamer. Thank you. Okay. How bad could it possibly be? Look, see, it's the first stage looks pretty easy. Look, there's cats right here. Like 1, 2, 3. See, look. Oh my gosh, this first stage is so easy, guys. But yeah, yesterday's Steam issue was like really weird, because like I was trying to log in. I was using the right credentials. I was using the right codes, the right app, everything. But then like it just like wouldn't go in. It was just always saying login failed, return an error or something went wrong. And you know, it was really stressful. It was also kind of stressful that 1 hour after I already fixed it. But yeah, looking on Reddit was like, I realized that it was not just me, it was happening to a bunch of other people. So I feel like there might have been like an update or something and maybe it went wrong, something broke maybe. That seemed to have been what happened. So at least it's all working now and we were able to come back for this, because man, damn, that issue with Steam yesterday gotta be one of the most stressful things. I was worried for my account and I also felt bad that I wasn't able to stream. Oh, one last cat. I'm glad to be here now. This is great. And we came back with such a chill game. We were gonna have chaos yesterday with Hat in Time. That's okay. We can have that chaos next week instead. Next week for sure. Oh, so this is the max zoom. Let's go up and down very slowly. Let's see what cat I'm missing. I already clicked that one, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like when we were playing 1-Bit Heart for like, I don't know, the past few weeks, right? We're playing 1-Bit... No, wait, no. We played 1-Bit Heart like 3 times already. So like on the second and third 1-Bit Heart stream, I've already been like, as you guys might have seen on my Twitter, I keep tweeting about GBF. Because it's like, it's got like auto battles and stuff, so it's easy for me to do GBF on the side. Even though like I'm super busy, I don't have to pay that much attention to it. It can just play and I can get stuff. So that's what I've been doing. And in the last 2 1-Bit Heart streams, I was actually still doing that. Like if I glance like this way, I think I like, oh well, it's not obvious with the model because I made it in line with the little laptop. I made it in line with the screen, and then like I have GBF on a phone stand beside me. So I can keep grinding passively as we stream and we don't lose out. What the heck is going on? Where's the last cat though? It's just easy to grind on the side. And also, it's also GBF's anniversary this month, so there's a lot of free goodies and lots of free rolls. Today they released a new character in GBF, 3 new characters in GBF. For some reason they're releasing summer units, so they released 2 summer characters and then 1 special limited character, and that character is a big fluffy cat and I love it. I didn't get her though. Like, I'm so close to like trying to get her via whaling. I don't fully understand the kit yet. Like, I read it a little. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to use this. But she's big fluffy cat and I love it. Like, she's super fluffy. She had a character version before that, but is nowhere near as fluffy as the one now. I really get the feeling that the cat is somewhere here and I'm just blind. Do I need glasses? Do I need glasses? What the heck? Where is the cat? Where is cat? I'm gonna hit the hint button if we can't find it in this next lookup. It's gonna be in such an obvious place the moment I press the hint. I'm gonna lose it. Like an overall view. Alright, I'm gonna press it. It's here. Y'all see this? How'd I miss that? Four minutes, 50 seconds. We're making great time. We're making great time. Next stage. Found all cats nicely done. I think this game has like 3 games. Like, Ever Seen a Cat, this is the first one, and there's Ever Seen a Cat 2, and there's Ever Seen a Cat 3. I think I want to start from the corner first. So, here's one cat that's sneaky. I almost didn't see him. There's another one here, and another one here, and another one here, and another one here. I really like, this is not the first game I've played that's like this. I played 2 games like this off stream when I was on holiday break, like back in December. I played Cats Hidden in Paris and London. That's 2 different games. I was going insane actually when I was playing that. Because this got like the thing with those 2 is that they had moving items, because like they give you a picture of Paris or a picture of London, and then in that there's like some moving stuff, like moving cars, moving boats, and sometimes the cats are on those, and like there's so much detail in the photos that the cats end up being so tiny. So not only are they moving, they're also really small. That was like a test of my eyesight. But like, I was going insane while playing I think the London one, because the Paris one I think is just 1 stage. Was a game with about 100 or so cats in that one huge stage. And I was going insane because the thing there is you could hear them meowing. You could hear the meow, meow, and like it sounds like it's got proximity or something, and you're losing it. Oh hey, we did this one in like 1 minute 45. We're making great time. We're so good at this game. Cause like it was also like this. It was also a black and white, or like whatever the background color is, and like when you click a cat, they did get painted. But the thing with the Paris one is that they got painted like watercolory, and like not properly painted. Like they were all just the same watercolor color, and then it was like bleeding. Like if you know, like if you've never ever seen someone paint with like watercolor, you know that the paint bleeds sometimes, right? Yeah, that paint was bleeding. So when there were so many cats in one area, like congested in one area, it was so hard to tell what was happening anymore. And like, of course, I missed a cat in one of those super congested areas where everything was just like splots of paint already. But I love how creative they can get with hiding the cats. See, like, look, this one, it's the pattern of their fur going into their tail that made them kind of look like a tree branch. I like how creative they can get with hiding the cats, and it's so cute. Like this one is like a blending in with the fence. It's very, very cute. Although the thing with the other one, the cats hidden in Paris and London, was that were some concerning ones. Because you see here, they're in buildings, right? And stuff. What the flip? There's a car on the roof? It's like, you would see a very tall building and then there's like a cat clinging onto it. And I'm like, no! Save him! But yeah. I think this kind of game is very relaxing. And I just wanted to try it on stream for once. Like, how blind am I? Maybe, you know, if the hint don't work out for me, I could get hints from the chat. I don't know. But for now, we seem to be doing really good. We just kind of stumbled on the first stage because I couldn't see that one hidden in the sunflower. But right now, doing pretty fine. The second stage went really, really well. Oh, here's the last one. And third stage went pretty good too. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Gosh, this is gonna be a stream speedrun because we're actually more competent than I thought. I don't have ever seen a cat 2 and 3, so we can't move on to that. I do have cats, a building full of cats, I think, and a castle full of cats. I think they're also something that plays somewhat like this, except they got like story quests and all that, I think. I've only seen a very little of the cats, castle full of cats, and they seem to have like story quests or side quests and all that. And it seemed slightly harder. Because as you can see here, the cats are just hiding in plain sight, right? They're kind of blending in with their shapes and their fur patterns. In the thing I saw of cats, a castle full of cats, in the one I saw is that some of them, they are like... Let's say, for example, this one. Some of them are like hidden as in an object. So for example, we have like a bush here. You would just see the bush and then you click it and then the cat will pop out. It's got hidden cats like that, and I feel like that would really throw me in for a loop if I tried it. But again, since like this week I was aiming for shorter streams, I did not choose to do a building full of cats or a castle full of cats because I feel like they might take a long time. They seemed like bigger games, and I just wanted to do shorter games this week so that because like streaming, like I said, makes me feel relaxed, right? So I wanted to do some things that were pretty short to like conserve time so that I still have time to address any needs on our thesis or preparing for the defense. And yeah, you know, I started like 1 minute late, right? I started 1 minute late because I was preparing something for the defense. And, you know, I need all the time I can get, I guess. Like, I'm nervous. I don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay. I just, like, have this tendency that if it's, like, related to grades, I feel nervous about it. Like, no matter how prepared I am, or no matter how much I think that, yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I know this, I know that. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong. Like, not even jinxing it. Like, just generally that prepared. But then, like, I can't stop it. Like, I'm just like, but what if? It just happens. I don't know why. And I don't know why I can't find the last 2 cats. What? What? A bunch of people would tell me the same thing where, you know your thesis more than they do. Well, that's true. That's exactly it also, right? You work on a thesis paper for what, like 1 year, right? You get like a year on it, you work really hard on it, take like a really long time doing it. You know what's like its strengths, you know what's its weaknesses, you've written the scope and limitations, and like, you know, that's something you can really fall back on, the limitations, like all the time. It goes for any other research paper as well. In school, like it sometimes the panelists just really come in with something that you wrote in your limitation. It's like, you know it, yeah. I don't know why. It's so funny because I'm going to be writing my index cards later. I'm going to be preparing my notes for when I present. And like, it's so funny because when I was doing the presentations online, when I do presentations online, I was doing it like, I can just read off of the thing and they won't know because it's on my screen and I'm looking at the camera. They won't know. But then like, oh, I see a cat. I got enlightened after staring out. So I was like, yeah, I'll just read off the screen. And I would literally write the most detailed notes so that, you know, I'm vibing and I have like the paper open on the side. So I'll just control F, like, wait, what the hell are they saying? Control F, sneakily. But like, yeah. Even if it was like that, I was still kind of nervous. So I think it really is just how I am. Like, I get nervous when it's related to school stuff. But it's kind of funny, especially if you have a dual monitor. Yeah, understandable, right? Just keep the thing on the side. Yeah, right? But what's kind of funny is that I get that prepared for school stuff. And that's exactly how prepared I'm gonna be, kind of how prepared I'm gonna be. As in terms of the defense coming up soon, I'm gonna be, well, I'm not gonna write like something I can completely read, but I'm gonna at least, actually I think I will, but but I won't like be reading it as I present. I'll just be glancing at it. Oh, there's the last cat. Sneaky 5 minutes 20. And then like, I'm gonna have it there. It's gonna be super detailed. But the funny thing is, I get that prepared, right? The funny thing is, when I start streaming, I know some people who can't think of things to say when they're streaming. And they're like, oh, how do you do it? There's so many things that you talk about. And honestly, I'm just all over the place. My brain is literally empty. The funny thing is, I start streaming with literally the emptiest brain you will see. Like, 0 brain cells. If there was a single brain cell, it's like that Spider-Man thing where he was struggling to hold 2 pieces of like 2 buildings or 2 halves of a train. He was struggling to hold 2 halves of a train to get out of my brain cell when I start streaming. It's literally that The Simpsons GIF where Homer sits down at the computer and there's so many people watching him. They're like, get ready everyone, he's about to do something incredibly stupid. Yeah, that's me when I start. But then I don't stop talking. Like, I don't know, I guess it's the setup. Like, I feel pretty good streaming. Like I said, it's something that makes me comfortable, it makes me relax. So like, there's no tip I can give in that respect. Like, when I first started streaming, I did write like some bullet points in a notepad, because my first stream was a test stream, which was actually a just chatting test stream, and I've never done a just chatting stream after that. And the reason why I have never done a just chatting stream after that is because when I start chatting, I go all over the place. And like, you know, I need something to talk about. And it's easy in a game because, I don't know, like if I run out of things to say, I can just go off of something I see in the game. Like here, if I didn't know what to say, like I'd be like, oh, look at this room, it's so messy. Or like, I really like how many cat toys they have in this room. But like, what the hell's going on here? You know, there's so many things to talk about here, but then there I am, head empty, talking about thesis. Super unrelated. But yeah, that is the general tip actually, that people should have something like, take notes throughout the day, I think, of things they might be able to talk about, things that happen to them, something notable, etc. But then like, I just come in head empty. Cause when I had my test stream, right, that was a Zatsdan, when I did that, I did have a set of notes. But the problem was I kept straying away from it, and my topics kept going all over the place that halfway through I was like, I don't need this notepad. I don't want to play with you anymore. And yeah, ever since then I have never written down what I want to say for a stream. I just talk. I talk and then I sound like a fool. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, see, that's what's funny to me. I can do that for streams, but then like when it comes, and I don't feel nervous whatsoever. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm confident that I got this, even though like I have no idea what I'm doing. And then when it comes to school stuff, I'm like, oh my god, I have an entire script that I can just read off of, but what should I do? I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. That's gonna be me tomorrow. It feels so surreal, honestly. With how long this thesis has gone on, I believe I was already streaming my first defense, because we have 2 defenses. And like, I was already streaming, and I'm pretty sure I still remember when I posted thesis defended, and then I was so proud. And then here I am about to defend it for the last time. Reminds me of that one meme with the muscle dog and the small derp dog. Chi on scream, Chi on schoolworks. Yeah. I guess the difference is because on stream, I can just talk about whatever. Like, I can shift up. There's the last cat. Almost 5 minutes. I can shift topics. See, I went from talking about this kind of game, you know, different games that play like this. I went from talking about those things to talking about thesis, to talking about GBF, talking about playing GBF on the side while streaming, which I actually, I'm not gonna lie, we're doing it right now. I think I already said that, but I say it again, you know. And like, I gone all over the place. I even, oh, look at his face, it's so cute. This is just my normal stream, average stream. I'm playing a game and then I'm talking about something completely unrelated. Or I talk about the game, but then I end up going off on a tangent about something completely unrelated. Well, I mean, as long as we're all having fun, I think it's all good. Wait. This is actually a little tricky, not gonna lie. They're totally blending in with these leaves. I wonder if this is set to be like an autumn kind of setting. He's so fluffy. Because the leaves look like, I don't know, like I've never seen fall like in person, or winter or spring, like cherry blossoms and stuff. Like, I know generally when it's that time of year in Japan, but since I'm not in Japan, I don't know, right? Oh, I could have sworn that was a cat. But like, oh no, it's just this tree. It's just this tree that looks like it could be those, you know, is it a maple tree is what you call it? You know, the one with the red leaves that's usually associated with fall. This one looks like a normal tree, so I guess it's just a standard day. What would be nice is if we found all the cats, it would be nice if this like suddenly all lit up. Like as a complete drawing, a complete artwork. But I think this game has a DLC where you get like a printable version of this and you can color it in like a coloring book. I think that's a really nice addition. And there's the last cat. We're getting better, are we? I don't know, we're probably getting worse. Look at all these kitties. Kitty. Duck. Kitty. Wait, that's probably not a bird. Duck. That reminds me of when we were playing Toem. When we were playing Toem, I was losing my mind trying to take a photo of an animal in the forest, and I was like, come on rabbit, come on bunny. I know there's a clip of that. on the channel where I was like, come on bunny, stay put, because I was trying to take a picture of it for my compendium, right? And then when I finally got it, like a nice picture of it, it wasn't even a rabbit, it was a squirrel. Here we go again. I look at an animal and I say the completely wrong animal. Just like how that's a duck. I I don't know what I was thinking is literally in a tree with eggs, and I'm like, duck. I can't identify other animals other than cats. Is that what's happening to me? Head empty. Yeah. Now this one gotta be a duck, right? This gotta be a duck. These slide thingy. Slide. The bouncy thingies. I don't know what you're supposed to call them. Like, do they have a name? I just think of them as like the bouncy thingies you see in arcades or in like parks that in media. I've like, oh my god, look, Among Us. Literally where? Is it that? Is that the? Is that Among Us? No, am I dumb? Where's Among Us? Oh! Among Us. Among Us! Everywhere I go, I see his face. I can't unsee Among Us. That happens to me, actually. You know those memes where they're like, oh my gosh, it's Among Us. Ah, Among Us. That literally happens to me. I see cat. Yeah, have you ever seen a cat? No, I'm kidding. It's like I think some people get like irritated by the Among Us memes, but I don't know why. Like my brain synchronizes with those memes where it's like, oh my god, Among Us. My brain does the exact same thing. When I see something, well, I didn't see this one because I was focusing on the cats, but when I see something like vaguely similar to Among Us, I do have a tendency to react. As you can see, my reaction is probably not perfect since I didn't catch that one until Apocalypse did it, but when I do, my brain synchronizes and just goes, ah, Among Us. But hello, Vel, hope you're doing well. We're just looking for cats in various places. It's just a chill game and stream, so we're just kind of chatting about all kinds of things. It doesn't have to be about looking for the cats here. We've gone all over the place. I said, what the heck is this? Oh, it's like a sweets. I see a big pink cat. Yeah, I'm here. I like this aesthetic. It's sweet. It looks like a gingerbread house over here too. It looks like it'll give me diabetes. But like, I see 4 cats on Chi. Wait, how do we see 4? I know the cat form and me. Where's the other 2? Oh wait, the hair clips. I'm dumb. I was processing the clips. Yeah. Nice. We can put me. Kind of make a game out of my clothes. because I believe I'm not mistaken. Oh, you can't see it. I have some buttons that are also cat shaped. That's why. Can make a game. You can also count me in the game. You gotta click. I believe it's on the corset. That's why we can't show it. Actually, you can't really see it, but I'm pretty sure there's one on the hair clip at the back of my head. You know, the one holding up the little ponytail thing, like thingy at the back. Like, I don't know what to call that. Like, I don't know what to call my hairstyle. Is that a ponytail? I don't think it counts as a ponytail because it's like holding a bit of hair upwards. I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird. The hairstyle is Chi style. Yeah. You know, this stage reminds me of like why I like Hansel and Gretel. Like, I can't really remember the story like super well, but I remember I always liked Hansel and Gretel just because they went to a gingerbread house and they could eat so many sweets, and I was like, damn, I like that. That was literally what stood out to me about that story. I was like, damn, they just want to eat some sweets. Same shit. Which reminds me, before this stream, I just ate like some chocolate, and like it's crazy. It's crazy the effect on chocolate has on my brain. Like, okay, if I eat too much, I feel sick. But like, but usually it's two things. Like, one thing is that it could make me feel like happy. Like if I was having a stressful day, like maybe like the steam stuff that happened yesterday, right? That was stressful. If I ate chocolate after that, I feel a bit better. But then like sometimes when I eat chocolate, I end up feeling like damn, I'm so nervous about everything. And that, I think that's what happened to me just earlier. I ate some chocolate going like, yeah, I had a stressful day preparing for thesis. I deserve this. And then I ate the chocolate, and then I got more nervous about my defense. It didn't help. It didn't help. It was supposed to help. It was like the comfort food. It also happens to me when like... Actually, it also happens to me when I feel bad. Like I lost the housing lottery gacha thing in Ever 14 again yesterday. Like literally last night, I lost it again. And I felt sad, and I ate some food, and then I was like, damn, I feel nervous. Like, I feel like stress eating doesn't help me. I end up going right back into it or getting worse. I guess it's more like I guess it's also like I was saying earlier, it feels so surreal that the defense is coming so soon. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been a year since I've started this. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been a year, and it doesn't feel like it's really gonna end. Like, I know it is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass too, but it doesn't. It just feels so, wow. I can't believe it, you know? Man, time flies. Time flies, and like, it's also almost been a year since I've started streaming. Yeah, I'm the crazy dude who started streaming when I started my thesis. Crazy, built different. I was feeling quirky. Hi, Jangpo. Thank you for the headpat redeem. Let me just how do I pause this so I can? Oh, there, it auto pauses when I alt tab. We'll put in a headpat. I feel so happy about this update to VTube Studio, that you don't have to see the menus anymore. It's so helpful for the headpat redeems. I'm really happy about it. Cause I felt a little bit bad about it before, not gonna lie. Like that was part of Chi do be quirky. Yeah, like where have you seen someone who goes like, oh shit, I have to do my thesis. Oh shit, guess I'll start streaming. Like, where have you seen someone who does that? That was me. And I can't find the last cat. Chew the blankie. Oh, okay, we'll do the redeems. We'll do the redeems, and here we go. I think we've triggered Vel's headpats again. Oh no. But like, I know I should probably be saving this for like, oh, the blanket's so big. I should probably be saving this for like the anniversary, but I just want to say, like, you know, it's so nice. It's so nice that it's been a year already since almost a year since I've started, and same for my friends like Vel. Vel's almost been a year. She's gonna celebrate her anniversary on Sunday. That's like 3 days from now, guys. Please show up. Shameless plug. And let me count how many headpats. This is Vel always. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, 3. I need to put 3. Ha. Haha. Boy. Hey, you put in all the headpats. We gotta plug you too, you know? Honestly, a lot of things I've done as a VTuber, like I've had help from Vel. my senpai, because she started a month. I think she started like 1 to 2 months earlier than me. Because technically, I'm gonna celebrate my anniversary on the day I made all my accounts and I made my lore video with my shitty microphone at the time. I'm gonna celebrate it on that day, preferably, which would be in April. But my actual streaming started in May. So that I'm not sure if I should count it as like 1 or 2 months. But Belle's been a nice friend. She's been helping me out with some technical difficulties, and I finally found the last cat! She's helped me out with some technical difficulties, so it would be great if you could join her. This is a fat cat! This would be great if you could join her anniversary. My brain stopped when I saw a fat cat. It's so cute and floofy. That happens to me in FF14. When someone has one of the cute, like, ordinary animal minions, they're so cute. Like, fat cat. There's a corgi one. The corgi one is super adorable. There's also... That was almost a year ago. Sick. Yeah, right? It's just, like, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. For so many things in general. Chi with the plug. Yeah, of course. I remember watching the IDV stream. Tara, guys. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna speak in English. Let's go, guys. Let's all go back to IDV, like, right now. No, not right now. Right now would be bad. I might get more stressed out before the big day, which is in 2 days, you know. We could do that another time, you know. Tara, IDV. We'll dust off the cobwebs, right, Vel, when you're live 2D. You thought we were going to stream RE5, but no, we started streaming IDV again. Haven't updated in a while. Yeah, not gonna lie, same. I think it's more because when it comes to games that are like kind of multiplayer for me, look at his face, derp. When it comes to games that are pretty much multiplayer, I don't play it unless someone asks me to play it. That's what happened to me with IDV. I fucking bought Prop Night on Steam like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I fucking bought Prop Night on Steam such a long time ago, and I have literally never launched it. I installed it, but I never launched it. Because I had nobody to play with, and I was like, nah, I can't do this alone. Good luck on defense. Thank you. It's nice to see you too, Jankpol, though. Like it's been a while. Glad to see you, and I hope you're doing well. It be that way, life. We all get busy. Just like how... Wait, oh my gosh! I finished 2 stages and I didn't realize my GBF hung. because I'm using, like, on mobile, okay, like GBF has 2 browsers that they approve of, like only 2, okay? It's Chrome and a Japanese browser called Skyleap. Now this Japanese browser called Skyleap was made specifically to play GBF. And I freaking, like, I installed Skyleap because you get bonus points. Like, there's like a little shop, you get bonus points. You can buy a ticket to get an SSR if you get like 3 weeks worth of points or something. And then I installed it for that, and finally the last cat. We've cleared every place once. New cats will appear when revisiting. Okay, let's go. We'll get all the new cat. Second clear, guys. I'm not done talking. Second clear. But yeah, this is more cats than before. Life indeed. Prop night. Come on, guys. Vel, buy prop night so we can play prop night. I don't know. I need to play prop night. I didn't even buy it on a sale. Like, it was like an impulsive thing. I was like, hey, yo, this looks pretty fun. And I buy it, and it's like full price. And then I just, like, I never played it because I was like, oh wait, you can play it with friends. And then, like, I was like, oh wait, it's a 4v1. And I was like, oh wait, I can't do this. And I didn't play it. Unbelievable. I don't have prop night. Buying full price games actually rich. No. Oh my gosh, look at how much faster we got from the old. I don't have prop. Not actually rich at the time. It's like you got like allowance saved up, right? Because you get allowance, right? And then you don't get to use it if you don't go out, right? And I don't go out, so that happened, and I was like, oh. And then I bought it, and then I never played it. I do want to go back to play it though. Like one day, I'm just waiting for someone to own the game, and then we'll collab, and it's gonna be so fun, I bet. The thing that stands out to me about Prop Night was like what made me want to get it is because it's like, if I had to describe it right now, it's like IDV, except the survivors can turn into props. So it becomes like a prop hunt IDV kind of thing. And like they get a lot of crossover collabs, I think, with all sorts of stuff. I mean, like IDV does too, but they also get like all these crossovers. Also Dead by Daylight, actually. So you might see some references or characters you might recognize from other series and stuff, and I think that's cool too. I hope I'm thinking about the right game. Next thing you know, I'm talking about a different game. Hey, look at that! We're getting so much better! Giga Chad Energy. Oh, whoops. I didn't even see them. I accidentally pressed them while scrolling. I like how the cats aren't in the same place as before, though. This is completely well, not completely different, but it's like mostly different from the stage that we played before. So even if you already played it, it's something you can replay because they mixed it up a bit, and they also added more cats, so that's nice. It's a nice feature that they added, like a randomization, so if you wanted to keep on playing, you're like, oh, that was too short. Like, I mean, we did it in 40 minutes, even though I was a little bit bad. If you wanted to keep playing, you have the option, and I think that's great. I'm still getting achievements. Okay, after we finish our second clear, I'm gonna look at the achievements if we have everything already. Because if we don't have everything, we're gonna grind. It was a really short game. I mean, we can do it. I want to 100% it. Because I'm that kind of person. Like, I would say I'm a completionist, but I think that only applies for, like, PlayStation trophies. It's like, I see that PlayStation trophies give your account, like, a level. And then, there's these statistics and stuff, and it doesn't really matter, okay? It doesn't really matter. But in my head, it kind of matters, and that's what makes me like go like, yeah, I gotta clear this, I gotta get all this, I want to have it 100%, blah blah blah. I already bought Monster Hunter Rise last week and have about 80 hours on it. Let's go. But like, the thing with Steam is that even if I get the trophies, it doesn't really do much. Like, unless I have on my profile like an achievement showcase or something, it doesn't really do much for me. It doesn't add to my level either. So that's why I'm not out here going like, yeah, I gotta get all of the trophies. No, I'm not like that on Steam. But if the game is easy enough, I'm pretty much like that. If I'm going to be honest, the thing that made me give up on my my Steam trophies was Resident Evil. I get Resident Evil. I'm bad. I play on easy mode. I'm bad. I look at the trophy list. Is like speedrun, play on pro mode, play on the hardest difficulty, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, that's not gonna happen. I want to say I 100% it, but that's just not gonna happen. All roads lead back to RE. Yeah, just like how we got the RE0 the other day. It was an unprecedented. I was gonna say disaster, but I don't want to say that because it was a gift. It was unprecedented. That's it. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen. Like, I thought that, hey yo, I finished 4. That's the last solo RE that I have. Now I just have to do 5 and 6 with Vel, and then haha, I've cleared all the ones I have in my Steam, and then I got another one. I got 0. And the thing that got me was that the person who gave it to me was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, it's got the doors, you know, from RE1. And I'm like, nah! Because I think it's like canonically set right before RE1. I think we'll be able to see what the beta team was up to. You know, the guys who were dead at the start of RE1. Yeah, it is right before RE1. So we'll get to see that at least. Like, I'm at least looking forward to it, because scare me as it may, I kinda, like, not kinda, but like, as much as it scares me, I enjoy the story of RE. Like, I think it comes together really nicely. Like, I think it's really cool that they got to get all this lore and stuff into, like, horror games while not totally losing, like, you know, like, I'd say it's the lore. Like, I really enjoy the lore and I enjoy the characters. RE1 scared me as a kid. The PS1 version. The PS1 version was even harder, right? I think in the remake that I played, Chris started with a gun. Did he start with a gun? No, like, I can pick up the gun, I think. But I think when I was looking for older version stuff, you don't get the gun until way later in, I think. So I was, like, definitely harder, in my opinion. And I'm kind of glad that I played the remake instead, so that I don't have to go through that, because I was gonna, like, regret it and lose my shit. They had static cameras, which made it scarier. Yeah. Well, actually, the cameras in the remake are also pretty static, so... Yeah, they also fixed cameras. I remember, I distinctly remember being foiled by that. So many times. Oh no, now that I think about it, now that we say it Among Us, now that we say it, I'm just like, oh no, don't tell me the RE0 remake also has the fixed cameras. I'm gonna die. It's gonna have the doors and the fixed cameras, isn't it? And then we're gonna be here dreading every moment. Oh my god. The only reason I was able to, like, safely finish RE1 was because I got friends to join the VC. Like, literally 2 streams of horrendous progress, or being super, like, nervous. And why is this kitty in the bird nest? I was, like, so nervous. Made really, really bad progress on the first stream. Second stream, I kind of redeemed myself, but still pretty slow, I think, in my opinion. Then after that, I was just like, I message my friends. I message my friends. I message Lou. I message Vel. I message Drago. And I'm like, guys, I can't do it anymore. Guys, I'm so scared. I was like at the point that I googled it. I was like, how long is RE1 remake? And then I was like, oh my god, they made it longer than the original game. I'm gonna be lurking. Have fun. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for the lurk. Have a nice night. Yeah. And have a nice stream. I believe you're starting soon too. We'll definitely drop by. Bye, Val. We will definitely raid. We're almost done. We just gotta clear like a few more stages. I just can't find the kitties. Am I blind again? We're returning to the blind arc. I had too much success in the past few stages of this retry. Second run got me, like... But yeah, I really went out and went to them. And, like, there's, like, multiple endings to RE1. And when I saw that, I literally told them on the group chat, I was like, it doesn't matter if we get a bad ending. If we get a bad ending, it is what it is, and we're calling it there. That's it. That's the game. But, like, luckily we didn't get a bad ending. Somehow we made it all the way to the end. Although, like, at the last stream, I just, like, asked them to open a... No, like, last stream, I think? Yeah. I asked them to just open a guide. And I was like, let's just finish this as fast as possible. Please, open the guide. Although I'm not sure if that really helped. Because at some point, Okay, at some point it was helpful. In other points, it was just making me nervous because Vel and Drago had the guide. Me and Lou had no guide. And like, Vel and Drago would go like, oh no, you're not gonna like this, Chi. And like, out of context, I'm like, no, I already don't like it because you're saying it like that. Their reactions to what they read on the guide was making me more anxious than the game is. I couldn't believe it. Where's the last kitty? Oh! Ah. They're hiding these guys so cleverly, not gonna lie. I really didn't notice it. The fence ones are tough for me to see. Cause I don't know, their shape just kind of fits. But yeah, any ending is a good ending. Agree. If we got the bad endings or a normal ending, I would have just like called it there, and then I was gonna be like, okay, let me just Google the actual like true ending, and then we'll discuss that for a bit, and then that's it. Thank you for tuning into RE1. I was ready for that. I'm not sure, like I haven't gotten to look into RE0 remake yet, but I think it's I think I've googled how long it is at least. I think it's about 10 hours. So assuming I have a good pace, assuming I'm like a gamer, we're going to finish in three streams of 4 hours, right? Hopefully, I wish. I mean, to be fair, RE4, I think if you Google the time to beat is like around 16 hours, and we beat it in 12. Like, come on, maybe I should give myself a little credit here. But like, I'm giving myself a little too much credit, because all things considered, I wasn't afraid when I was playing RE4. Okay, I was enjoying, and I wasn't scared at all. I thought it was nice. I was okay with streaming it. It didn't make me nervous even before the stream. I was just like, I'm very chill with RE4. It just wasn't as scary to me. And like, I can't really explain why. Like, I guess like it's what people say, it was the shift in the series to be kinda more action than horror. So people generally say it isn't that scary. But then, damn bro, I don't know what happened. I mean, I could try to explain it, go like, oh, maybe because RE 1, 2, 3, they were all like zombies, supernatural, super scary, right? But then like, RE4 was like, kind of still supernatural because it was like these parasites and stuff. But then I was like, I don't know, most of these guys are just like normal people being brainwashed. So I was like, I'm kinda okay with it. Like, it's not that scary to me because they're just ordinary folks, just unhinged and being like freaky. But like, it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, zombie apocalypse, what do? I'm so helpless. I'm like, nah. I think what helps is that the characters are gaining more experience as time passes in the stories. Yeah, also helps Leon's goddamn actions. Yeah, and his dialogue in the original RE4, he had so many like, how do you pronounce it? How do you say it? Is it snarky? No, maybe sassy? He had so many like comebacks, like these one-liners. It was really, really fun. He really like made the tension in scenes disappear just by being himself. And I think like of the 4 I've played, 1, 2, 3, 4, the ones that didn't scare me as much was 3 and 4. And I guess the part of the reason why is because in 3 and 4 the main characters have experience. Like in 3 you're playing as a character that starred in 1. And since there's 2 of them, the other person is also like a professional. He's really experienced in doing these kinds of things. And then in 4, Leon's already been like, he's got years of experience. Like, I can't remember how many years, but he's got years of experience. Did we just come full circle? We're on the garden again? Well, I guess we can finish this stage and finish talking about Leon, and we're good. But yeah, he's got like years of experience, yeah? Battle hardened, yeah. It's like, when they're battle hardened, they have like these extra mechanics. Like in 3, Jill and Carlos. Jill had this dodge. Carlos had this like, this punch if you did like a perfect dodge. You know, that helped mitigate like my fear, because I was like, I'm not helpless against them. I can do something to foil them. And then in 4, Leon can like melee, like he can kick people and blow their heads off with just a kick. Like, that's so badass, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's not as scary anymore because they have experience. In 1, there was the fear of the unknown, because it didn't, like, they were zombies, yes, but like we don't know why at all. And like, to be fair, in 1 we were also kind of playing as like less experienced people. Have things to do now, take care. Thank you for coming, take care too. Yeah, so like they needed more experience still when we were playing through 1. In 2, same thing. Claire was just a girl who knew self-defense, and Leon at the time was a new recruit. So I guess it was scarier because they didn't like have any experience in these kinds of things. But then like in 3 and 4, you're experienced, not as scary. So I'm a little worried about 0 now that I mentioned that. Because I know these guys die, like most of them die at RE1. We've seen them dead. Except maybe Rebecca. I think you play as Rebecca, I'm not sure. But then like it still scares me. I'm sure Rebecca is probably badass in the game. Maybe. We'll probably see her being badass, right? That's what I think. If she's a main character, she's probably finally not gonna be the... You need some healing. Are you hurt? Chris! She's probably not gonna be like that, right? She's probably gonna be doing stuff. Because she's a star this time, right? So hopefully... it's not gonna be that scary because I know she lives. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it goes when we get to play it. And I cannot find the last 2 cats for us to end the stream. Where are they? Am I blind? But yeah, all things considered, Ari's fun either way. I'm a bit terrified about 7 and... Not really 8. Like, I don't know. Okay, like, I've seen some bits of 8. The bits I've seen of 8 terrify me. However, majority of what I've seen consists, like, outside of the bits of 8 that I talk about that terrify me, majority of what I've seen consists of people saying, Mommy, Lady Dimitrescu, Mommy Dimitrescu, step on me, Mommy, ooh, right? You know, so... With that being said, I'm just like, it's not that bad. It's like I'm making, like, this shot in the dark where I'm just like, yeah, I don't think it's that scary. It's this guy again! He got me again, the sunflower dude. But there, that's our... What the heck? It just quit the whole game! Okay, wait, let me turn on this music and check my... I don't have all the achievements! What? Wait, what are the achievements? Hang on, we can't end stream without these achievements. Find 1,000 cats from any place. What the flip? So we just keep playing endlessly. I see. All unique cats in Candyland at least once. 80 out of 110. Find all individual cats in the abstract place at least once. 80 out of 85. Okay, so we need to play Candyland and abstract and then try to get to 1,000. Okay. Stop the music. We're going back in. We're going back in. But yeah, like 8 didn't seem so bad. And then there was... Wow, look at that, 0-0. We're gaming. That was so fast. Fastest clear ever. Look at this. Look at us go. Look at that. Speed running the game at this point, guys. But 7? I feel like I've said this before, but I've seen glimpses of 7 because I had a friend who like really liked 7, okay? And they were like, hey, let's hang out. I'm gonna bring my favorite game and you guys can check it out. I wasn't the one playing. I was just watching. Like, I was doing other stuff when that happened. And then I was watching every now and again, and my friends playing were like, oh, what the hell? I think if I remember right, it's because a game I think starts where Ethan is missing. Probably should show more of RE8 so it could be make more. Haven't watched RE7 yet. Probably should. Sorry. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because they're like directly connected, right? Yeah. The thing is, like, I believe RE7 starts, if I remember right, with Ethan mentioning that his wife, Mia, has been missing for like a long time now. Few years, I think, if I'm not wrong. If not a few years, probably like a bunch of months. Like a long enough time for people to go like, she's probably dead, bro. You miss out on a lot of story without playing RE7. By skipping to 8, I can see that, yeah. And like, it starts with him getting a letter from Mia, like completely out of nowhere, and he goes like, "Oh my God, Mia's alive, and she's in this super secluded location with no internet connection and in the middle of nowhere in like this haunted house. I better go." Yeah, that's kind of how it starts, right? I think that's basically how it started. And like, boy, I gotta say, when I saw that part, I was also on the side of my friends who, you know, not the one who brought it over to be played. I was kind of on the side of my other friends, like, why would you do this? Why would you go in? It's literally sus. Like, he had so many opportunities to turn back because he gets there and it looks obviously like abandoned. It's locked. It's freaky. And then he's like, yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna break in. I'm gonna find a way in. I think you get a buddy at the start and they immediately die. And he's still like, I gotta find Mia. Like, I respect the hustle though. I respect the hustle to find his wife. But goddamn, if that was me, I would have turned back like ages ago. Like, no way, I'm not going in there. I'm obviously gonna be in danger. So absolutely not. But yeah, that's basically how it started. So my friends were like, "Well, this is not that scary. The guy is kind of wild, kind of weird." And then and then when the enemies start popping up, they're not afraid. They're just like, okay. But then when the enemies start popping up, I'm already like super freaked out. I'm just not saying anything. Like, I'm playing it cool. I'm pretending, yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, ha 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 ha, laughing alongside them, right? And then I'm actually scared shitless. Like, after that, they only played like, I don't know, 3 hours maybe? No, not 3 hours. The game is a shorter game. I remember it's a shorter game. I think they played 2 hours maybe? 2 hours probably is how long they played. I know they played up to like a part where they're like exploring already the house and running away from the wife, I think. Like, it's been a really, really long time. My recollection of this event is vague. And it's also sort of suppressed. It's sort of suppressed because I'm telling you, I played it cool when they were all there. We were all laughing together. And then like at nighttime, when it was just me, I was looking around. I was like, there's no monster here, right? I was so paranoid for like a week. And I got nightmares about it. Like, it bothered me so much that I just like, no, I like, even now I'm like, I would hesitate to agree to play RE7. Me during my junior high creepypasta phase. I would hesitate to agree to play it even if you gave it to me now. Like, even if you gifted it to me, I'd be like, I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know if it's just because I had that traumatic experience or it just freaks me out, man. But yeah, going to that from like 7. Oh wait, no, going from that to like where they're just like in 8 and then everyone's simping for Lady Dimitrescu. I'm like, huh, that was a weird change. Huh, that's funny. That's like totally different from the RE7 in my memories. The betrayal knows my name when it becomes like not as scary. No, but like I think I've seen some opening parts also of 8 that kind of freaked me out when I watched it, but then like I wasn't paying that much attention because I was like, this is the sequel to that thing that made me so scared. I'm not gonna pay that much attention or else I'm gonna get so scared again. So that I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't really know. I can't say for sure. But like I kind of remember being a bit disturbed. I don't know. I think when you enter the village you get swarmed, if I remember right, and I think that was freaky. Personally would not want that to happen to me. But then the thing is, like, isn't Lady Dimitrescu like the first boss or first area? Like, then she'll be gone right away. Who am I gonna simp then? You know? If we play it, who we gonna simp? She's gonna be gone right away. It's like first boss area. I need like a contingency plan here. After Dimitrescu, there's gotta be a way for it to still be not so scary. It's still gotta be funny simping time. Although, I'm probably saying this without like too much knowledge on RE8. I think there are actually a lot of enemies in RE8 that people simp for. I'm just not sure who they are. Fuck it. I get the hint. Oh, there it is. I get the hint because we're just trying to get our achievements here. Let's be real, we're just trying to get achievements, so we don't need to do this that seriously anymore. We already gamed like twice. Hobo man. Yeah, that's the thing. Other than Dimitrescu, my memory of these enemies are kind of hazy. So I can't comment on what they look like or what they sound like because I genuinely can't remember. There's just so much of Dimitrescu and her daughters that's kind of all that's getting overridden. Like, it's overriding every other memory. I'm like, what do you mean there's other characters? But I know, I know who you're talking about. I just can't, like, remember what he looks like at all. Other than Hobo Man, I think there was also an enemy who's like, are they like a doll person or something? I can't remember if it was doll or spider. I think it was doll. But that was... I think they kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I can't remember why. But like, I'm not sure. I think like, because I know people are a little iffy on 4, 5, 6. Mostly on 6. I think people don't like 6 the most, if I remember right. Because it's like the one that's totally losing like the appeal of horror and it becomes more actiony. I think, if I remember right, that is the one. I actually, like, I don't mind. If it's like 4, then that's gonna be pretty fun, I think. Especially since there's friends. Like, that's something that's really getting me, man. I'm really looking forward to the co-op aspect because I'll finally not be alone and fucking up and sucking at RE. But it's always, like, things are generally less scary with friends, right? So even if it gets scary and I get nightmares about it after, at least in the moment, like, while we're on stream, I'm not afraid of it. I can do anything. You gotta believe. I'm gonna come in with, like, a random confession right now. I've been sleeping at 4 a.m. the whole week. And waking up at 8 a.m. Now, I guess it's the stress, I guess. Like, I don't know. I lie down in the bed. Okay, it's partially GBF, but... it's partially GBF because partially I'm there opening my raids, doing raids, and going like, yeah, I can still take them. I can still fight in GBF. Come on, let me at them. Just partially. Yeah, just partially because other times I actually did close my phone. I did lie down there and on the bed and go like, time to bed, time to sleep, Gotta rest. Gonna wake up early. Still have the whole week ahead of me, and then I don't sleep. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just there. I guess it's partially because I was thinking so much about the thesis. Like, I guess I mean, it's normal. Kinda. It's normal in the sense that it's normal to be worried about it. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. I'm sure a lot of people, like, when they pass through it, they get worried about it. I'm somewhere in, like, in between the limbo of being worried about it, and the other side of me is like, I got this. It's all good. But I guess because I couldn't stop thinking about it, like, in general. Like, whether it was worrying or, like, no, I can do this, it's gonna be okay. Whether it was either one of those things, it was keeping me up because I was thinking. I think thinking a lot at night helps keep you up. And that's like, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I actually saw a nice... I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw a nice little, like, short comic thingy that, you know, artists post on social media a lot. Like, they have this tendency to do that. And it was really nice because it basically went like, most thoughts are scarier at night because they end up being bigger. Like, I'm paraphrasing here. They end up being bigger and looking scarier in the dark of the night, and when you wake up, like, don't pay them any mind, because when you wake up they're gonna be smaller than you imagined it, or something like that. Like it was only 2 panels, okay? I'm just, like, really bad at explaining. But, like, I think it was only 2 to 4 panels. But basically, the first panel was, like, the person was in bed and they seemed, like, scared. And then, like, there was, like, this giant shadowy figure looming over their bed. And that was supposed to be, like, the thoughts that are bothering them or something. And, like... And then, like, when they wake up, like, they go to sleep, and when they wake up in the morning, it's actually, like, tiny cat. Not tiny cat, but, like, tiny cat-sized shadowy figure thing. And, like, I thought that was pretty nice, because I do know that some people do say that, I don't know if this is, like, founded on any studies, but people do have, like, a tendency to say don't trust yourself after, like, what time is it? Don't trust yourself after, like, 9 p.m, I think, at night. Because then you're tired, you're more susceptible to thinking scary thoughts or negative stuff. And actually, I kind of feel that, especially when I'm sleepy. Like, if I didn't sleep well, or, like, I've been lacking sleep for a long time, then I actually do feel like, more susceptible to feeling nervous, feeling anxious about stuff. Feeling sad in general, I would say. Like, it's nothing serious. It's just like, you just feel like, ooh, I'm feeling a bit anxious and I don't know why. Like, something like that. That's what happens when I lack too much sleep. It's not happening right now, don't worry. But, oh, what the heck? Okay, I got all the Candyland cats. So now I guess this is abstract. We just need all the abstract cats, and then we just need to hit 1,000. Okay, we can do this. We can do this, we can do this. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. Speedrun. We can do it. I'm forcing myself to finish the game. I mean, why not? We're already here. But yeah. It's like, you know, maybe it's because it's nighttime. It happened to me yesterday, actually. I was feeling okay. And then I got stressed out by the Steam thing. And then I was feeling nervous again, like, after the Steam thing. Like, I fixed it. But then I started feeling nervous again. Thinking about, oh my gosh, defense. Oh my gosh, this or that. Oh my gosh, school. Oh my gosh, am I gonna pass? You know? Typical. And then, like... I slept on it. And I woke up and I was like, huh, I'm okay. So I guess it does happen. And that was all the abstract cats. Okay, let's go. We just need to hit 1,000 now. I feel like I'm like trying to do like a subathon or something, and it's like, come on guys, we're almost to our goal, 1,000. But I don't have a tracker on screen. I can't tell how many cats we're at. We're just gonna know when the thing pops for 1,000 cats, which I hope is gonna be soon. I mean, when we looked at it, we were at 600 or something, right? So I hope it's gonna be soon. Partially hope it's gonna be soon. Not because, like, I'm enjoying talking. I'm enjoying chat, and I'm glad we were able to stream today without any issue, unlike yesterday. But, like, I'd like it I'd like to reach the 100% completion of this game soon. Because there's still some things I must do. We did it! Full clear! Yeah! Well, I guess for the sake of it, let us finish this stage. We got the trophy though. We got the trophy. We're just clearing it for the sake of clearing it, because, you know, it feels wrong. It feels wrong that I'm just gonna leave this undone. Unfinished. I don't want to leave this unfinished business. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me even though it holds no weight whatsoever. It doesn't mean anything. How many runs did that take us? Like 4? 4 or 5? They have been randomizing the cats, so that is really awesome. I think that's great. This is a very nice game. I was able to relax and talk a lot, actually. Went all over the place as usual when I end up talking. But hey, I had fun. I mean, like, this is the closest. Ever since that test stream, that was unarchived, by the way. That was my only Zatsudan. It was unarchived because I accidentally, like... It was my first time streaming, okay? It was a test stream. It wasn't meant to be anything more than that. And then I didn't know that Twitch didn't save the VODs by default. So it has lost the time. But if you ever wonder what it was, I just talked about Miraculous Ladybug for 2 hours. But yeah, that should do it. That's 100% of Ever Seen a Cat 1. We don't have Ever Seen a Cat 2 or 3. But that's okay. That's okay. It was a nice experience for what it was, though. I enjoyed it. We played for 77... No. That's 77 minutes counting the amount of time I had it open before the stream. No, wait, no. I only opened it for like 1 minute before the stream. So we played for like 70-something minutes. A little over an hour. Pretty good, pretty good. The price of this game is actually less than $2. If you were gonna... Like, I don't know. I'm computing it based on the peso price. So it's actually a pretty cheap game, and it's just like a simple puzzle game. I really enjoyed it. I think I got it around Christmas also. I don't know why I bought so many of these, like... Yeah, like, I don't know why I bought so many of these, like, games during Christmas time where it's just you just chilling and looking for cats. Like, I don't know why I have so many of those. But it's nice, it's nice. I'm glad I got to play that one here and I got to 100% it. So thank you everyone for tuning in for today's stream. It's just a short one and a nice chatting. This is the closest we'll get to a Zatsudan in a long time. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, thank you for joining and I'll be seeing you next time. I'm not sure when I can send the schedule for next week. Maybe by Saturday? Speedrun Zatsudan, yeah! Like, maybe by Sunday at best. Because on Saturday is the defense, so on Saturday I'm gonna be busy. But I think by Sunday, things will have calmed down. I will be able to, like, figure out, like, okay, I'll be able to sit down and go, like, huh, I guess I'll be free on this day. Yeah, so probably by Sunday, if not Monday at worst, we will have the schedule. Don't worry, even if it's on Monday, there's gonna be no Monday stream. There's probably not gonna be any Monday stream. I'm gonna be reeling from the defense and I'm gonna be recovering. But we'll be good, we'll be good. It's gonna pass and everything is gonna be a-okay. So thank you for joining into today's stream, and I'm gonna redirect you guys to Vel, who was just here earlier. She's playing Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Oh my gosh, I get to raid her every time she's playing Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I love this. I got the Raider last time too. As for the Mist, A Hat in Time yesterday, we'll do it next week. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll be putting on the offline screen. Stick around if you want to see Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria Simulator with Belfire Dantalion. See you guys next time. I'll be on Twitter and I'll be posting the schedule by Sunday or Monday. Yeah, see you. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Now back to the thesis grind. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.